Alright, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to part 4 of the Wasteland 3. We just got done the Garden of the Gods. Garden of the Gods. Gaudy God.
You let me shoot him! Never shot anybody before today, and now I've gone and shot my boyfriend. I mean, my ex-boyfriend. Ex in more ways than one, I suppose. Oh, God! I killed him. I really killed him. I can't believe he's dead. I can't...
You got justice for your family, isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but... Was this it? Was Isaac who I should have shot? I need to find the people who steered Isaac wrong. The people who were really responsible. Neelius, Dorsey, and Liberty Buchanan. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
Yeah, but you have to follow the Rangers, though.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Neelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Neelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
Tell him, Quan.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
Yeah, so he's at the ski resort, but we can't get up there until we get a level 2 Kodiak.
Good job clearing out those sons of bitches. I'd help. When the sheriff tells you to man a spot, you man the spot.
Yeah, so plot reasons.
How's the family?
Shut your hole. I know you slept with my wife.
Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear. I, got bedroom issues. Flagpole don't stand, you know?
Really? Sorry, man. Then who the hell was that in my house?
There's Herb right there. We're gonna come back and talk to him later. For, quest. But now, that's where he is. Look at the map. Yeah, it's right there. The Mary. Let's see what the... Let's talk to him anyway, see what happens.
Clocks, clothes, clowns. Oh, not one book on clones?
Okay, can't talk because the quest has started. Let's talk to Taiwan Jones.
Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! We have every fin you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying. Well done scuttling those damn Dorseys in the gardens, chums. So, what are you looking for?
Tell us about yourself.
You want to hear about the wide open seas, my trusty vessel, the wild waves crashing the shores? Well, sorry, chums. I'm just here to sell stuff. What would you like?
What's with the ocean puns?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz.
Do you sell fish?
Nope. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Me? I've never even seen a fish in my life. Wondrous creatures, I hear.
Can we see yours?
Sardinely.
Yeah, so pretty much got these. It's $2,870 to buy that shit. Yeah, pretty much the shit you can find around here. Nothing special here. What'd they say? Nothing to see.
Bet this is all Joe's fault. Bet this is all Joe's fault.
talk to Jinko. This woman is scowling and kicking snow as she glares at the boarded up museum. She jumps when you approach.
Who?
Who are you?
Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History.
Former curator?
Can you believe it?
I guess.
I really fixed up that museum. Before me, just a bunch of dirty old trash we had to go look at 5 times a year in school. I brought the place into the 22nd century, scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics, remade all the replicas from scratch, cleaned all the blood off the scar collector weapons. Good stuff.
Why did the museum close? She sticks her out her lower lip.
Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid?
Why do you think your question got the museum shut down?
I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few weird discrepancies, you know? Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation. That's weird, right?
Sounds like you're proud of the museum. Is there a way to get inside?
The marshals have the front boarded up, but there's a side entrance you might be able to open. It's never guarded, but they keep it locked. You didn't hear that from me.
Okay. Sounds like you're proud of your museum.
Heck yeah, I am. It was a real sight to behold before they shut it down. Animatronic exhibits portraying our great history, true relics of our struggle to survive, displayed for all to see, authentic handmade replicas of lost treasures. Just some real A+ quality work, if I do say so myself.
We got a big space at the headquarters if you like to bring your shit over there.
That's rad! Heck yes! Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the old airbase, right? I've
Yep.
read all about that place.
Okay.
I'll see you back at your HQ.
Okay. Got some good shit here. You want to buy a
Hi, y'all! Name's Snappin' Jimmy Bob. I'm selling if you're buying. Let's make a deal.
Let's trade.
Let's.
It's got this thing right here. Cryocell linkage. Convert code damage. Price 7 to 35. Damn, we don't have enough. Can we sell some shit? Sell junk. Still don't have enough. $35. Oh, now we got enough. Yeah, sick. Okay, that's all we need.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorseys attacked?
Ixnay, I'm the Arshal's man.
They've been real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Oh, Brandy.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
Yeah, so the newspaper guy updates all your shit when you do stuff. So you come here and listen to this shit. Go ahead.
Marshal stopped Dorsey's at Palace Gates. Patriarch alive and safe.
What else you got? Okay, we're waiting.
Get your Colorado Patriot here, hot off the press.
Let's give this guy some beer.
Ew, Troy! Those old people are looking at us?
It's okay, Brandy. I got this. Get lost, you perv douchebags. Before I... Wait a minute. You're old, right?
Yep.
Can you get us some beers?
Yeah.
The stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says.
Okay. Let's rap. Fellow youth, drinking and drugs ain't cool, okay? Stay in school.
Holy shit. Can you be any more lame?
Just... ew.
Alright, here's some beers.
Ew. Light?
Yep.
Guess
Boys
it's got
Light.
alcohol, so whatever. Thanks.
Oh, yay! Light is my absolute fave.
Sounds good. Let's go here. Oh, here. Go right over here. Where are we anyway? This map's weird. Cognac. Here.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
Backwards? Oh yeah. That's what we want to do.
Patriarch alive and safe.
Either of you ever worry about me?
Hell yeah.
My son's done nothing wrong!
And never piss him off.
Let's talk to Emmeline Peace.
You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
For now, yes.
Then maybe the magistrate will listen to you. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you.
What happened? Why are your son sentenced to death?
I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much.
Who's your son?
Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever.
What's your story?
Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters, one by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us, and I'm gonna lose him too.
Alright.
Please, help my son!
Alright, Austin. The teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale. His hair is tousled and greasy. His face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillories with dread, swallowing occasionally. He sees you staring at him and snaps back to reality.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind.
How'd you get in trouble with the marshals?
Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first.
What'd you do?
We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives.
You broke the law, you got caught, that seems justice.
Yep, reckon so.
Got any daring escape plan?
No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why I let myself get caught up in this.
He swallows hard, his eyes on the pillories.
But if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Gonna do that like a man.
What's your sentence?
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work.
He shivers.
I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
Let's see what we can do to free you. What's your worth?
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
Do you have any skills?
I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped.
He shakes his head. Alright.
Nice talking to you.
Alright, masturbator. So usually you need $200 to free this guy, but we have 4 kiss ass, so we get him out for free. This doorman man looks at the pillories with an expression of a grim satisfaction. His swallow skill pulls tight over his. Oh no, his sallow skin pulls tight over his face, and his thin lips press together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, a privilege to finally meet you. I am Magistrate Silas Watkins, the city's judge and administrator of justice. Do you need advice in a matter of law?
What's with the pillories?
They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities.
Death exposed to seems harsh, isn't it? You have no other punishments here?
For some offenses, we have a work camp on the plains. I don't approve of their methods, but it's outside my jurisdiction.
There's a little quest later that touches up on that, just a little bit, not too big of a deal. I think they didn't have time to polish it.
Minor infractions like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct are punished by a short stay in the sheriff's lockup.
He gestured towards the building behind him. Death seems a little harsh, isn't it?
Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the mountain clans or the gangs of the plains. If we did any less, they would see our nation as weak. And in Colorado, weakness is death. As much as we might long for the world before the bombs, when justice was not so cruel, that is not the world we inhabit.
And let's be honest, Judge. You kinda like it too, don't you?
No, I do not. I only do what the law commands.
And since you're the law around here, I guess you're your own boss.
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the penalties to enforce them, we're no better than the Wastelanders.
Let's talk about something else.
Proceed.
What about Austin Pease over there? He didn't kill anyone. What would it take for you to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a
Playing the
case,
game.
and I might show lenience.
Yeah, so we got kiss ass, so it's gonna be free. If you do this, it costs you I think $160. So we'll do this. He took a job only because he was starving. True justice would free him and let him work to redeem himself in a minor fraction. I don't know if you go anywhere else, it's gonna be... He's too young for death sentence. Surely you can offer some mercy.
Mercy? I do not see the word in my law books. The Patriarch has charged me to dispense justice, not mercy.
He's not a bad kid. And he's all his mother has. Kill him and he might as well kill his mother. Kill her too.
My concern cannot be for his mother. It can only be for the law. Regrettable, but he chose this path, not I.
Yeah, that's it. That's all of it. Okay.
I am not certain you truly understand the Patriarch's justice, but your words ring true. Perhaps death is too severe a punishment.
He thinks a moment, tapping his lips.
This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Okay. Awesome.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next.
Okay. We talked to the masturbator. He says release you, but you have to work for us.
What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger?
Yep.
Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to Broadmoor, we've got big problems.
But then, who'd make the precious 100 families feel all warm and snug?
Yeah, they'd never let that happen.
Nope.
Hey, you ever hear those stories about, what are they called? Donuts? Fried dough covered in sugar?
And sprinkles, man. Don't forget sprinkles. Of course I heard them.
Too bad they're just myths, though. No way someone could have made that, even before the deluge of fire.
Oh, I believe, man. I believe.
The deluge of fire.
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor and you came through for me. No more Darcys in my city, and everybody can walk out their doors again without getting shot. Some of my marshals weren't too sure about you, but I see now that they were dead wrong. Old Saul always knows best.
We're on the same side, right?
Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Thank you for the referral, and we do need someone for that position. Welcome aboard, Hope.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Darcys got into town?
Yeah, Isaac Reed confessed that he helped them, but it was Foreign Brico's gang who let them in.
Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago. I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Darcys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
We're on it.
Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Talk to Hope real quick. The woman gives you a crisp salute as you approach.
Thanks for talking to me, Rangers. And I'm grateful to Daisy for the introduction. I hope I can be of some use to you. I thought there might be a bit of a job interview first, but if you're ready for me, I'm ready to start.
Let's do a little interview.
Certainly. What do you want to know?
Why did you choose us over marshals?
I respect Daisy's determination to keep Colorado Springs safe, but I don't agree with her methods. They're too savage.
Savage how?
Take the pillories, for example. The marshals shackle prisoners into them for the smallest of crimes and leave them exposed to the cold for hours. They lose fingers, and noses, and ears to frostbite, if they survive at all. What does that accomplish, other than cripple them and mark them as criminals for life? After that, how can they become good citizens? How are they to believe that the law is fair? It turns my stomach.
How come you left Amity?
It's not there anymore. Scar collectors rolled through and took everybody they could catch for slaves. Then they burned the place to the ground. I led a caravan of survivors to Colorado Springs, and I've been here ever since.
What do you know about the Rangers?
Daisy tells me you've been tireless fighters for justice in Arizona, settling disputes, breaking up gangs and militias, putting down a plague of robots, and that you're here in Colorado for the most noble of reasons, to save your people back home after a terrible disaster. I hope she wasn't blowing smoke, because she made you sound just like the sort of heroes I want to work for.
And a hero lies in you. You seem pretty excited to be a jailer. That's not usually a job people want.
No. And the people who do are usually sickos who get off on bossing around convicts and making them squirm, right? Well, that's not me. I promise you.
Yeah, like that masturbator outside.
I became a jailer after getting locked up myself when I was a kid and seeing the job done wrong. We expect the law to be fair, from arrest to trial to sentence. But too many people forget that incarceration is part of the process. A big part, and often the least fair. People in jail are there to learn from their mistakes. In a bad jail, all they learn is to mistrust the law and fear their fellow man. I want to make your jail a good jail, where everyone is treated fairly, regardless of their crime, and everyone has a chance to improve themselves.
Alright, thanks for the chat. I'll see you at headquarters.
Thank you. I'll be there as soon as I make my goodbyes here. Looking forward to working with you.
Let's see. Attribute. More strength. So you can wear the power armor. Got enough nerd stuff. Weird. We don't need no more weird stuff. Oh, we do to get the when we go to what's her name's thing. I also want AIDS. Yeah, I want AIDS because I want not AIDS. Yeah, I want AIDS. No, first aid for to recruit the robot later on in yeah, to come to our headquarters. Lockpick. I don't have enough. Gotta get her strong. She's weak as shit. Get her stronger. I think get a weapon modding. Yeah. Gotta get the weapon mod up. Let's see what the clothing is. That. What's that? 4, 3, 3. What do we got? 3, 4. Okay. About her. Okay, good. How about him? 4 and 2 at 6. 3. Come, that's, oh yeah, 3 and 5. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 3, 4. Oh, 3. Okay. 4. Okay. Let's get out of here. Quick save for the hell of it. Always nice to quick save, just in case we fuck up on some shit. There's a box out here for I think when you upgrade to 3.0, you get a magical and a wizard and a knight outfit. Right there.
Hello, Rangers. This is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid, but these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
He pretty much wants you to get rid of the refugees so you can get a mechanic shop. So there's a wizard costume and then a knight. Guess it's from D&D or some shit. Dungeons and Dragons. So we go here. Change our costume real quick. We have a knight and a
stay sharp.
A knight and a wizard. So let's change your clothes here. Jacket. Get the wizard. Get the pants. Let's get this one. Yeah. Armor color blue and orange. Or yellow. Maybe yellow. White. I don't know. Then you go get the night one. Get the night pants. Get that one. Color blue. Yellow. Okay. Let's go down here to talk to Jenko. Not Jenko, Hope. Guess those fucker we arrested from no. Talk to him.
The blood falls thick and fast in the deluge. You will see.
Talk to Hope. The warden salutes you as you approach, then gestures to a pristine brig.
What do you think? Scrubbed up nice, huh? What can I do for you?
How's the prisoners?
I have harbored a desire to talk to the raiders who burned down my hometown. I thought, if I understand who they are, I might find peace. I think these Dorseys are the closest I'll ever get to that. I found them to be violent religious fanatics, raised in a culture lethally hostile to anything that doesn't look or sound like them. Would cruelty reinforce their views? Would kindness give them opportunity to spread their hate? Logical arguments only reinforce their years of emotional bias. How do you help those so lost in hate?
Alright.
Good luck out there.
Here's a free lockpick book. Use that level 10, okay? I don't know if there's any what do you call it? Trinket. But we got the mechanic trinket anyway, so doesn't matter. Only way I want trinket.
You think that chicken is edible? Or will we be picking wires out of our teeth?
No, that's a robotic chicken, dumbass. That's a robot chicken. So we found one at the Garden of the Gods. The next one's gonna be right here in the Wong's apartment, Lux apartment over here. With Mrs. Wong.
Team November, come in.
What's up, Gonzalez?
Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments, on the line. And this one might actually be something. Says she's got a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important details. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something. I know it.
Have you tried calling the marshals downtown their territory?
Do you think I would have called you if the marshals had listened to me? They say I call too much. Goddamn lazy good-for-nothings. Maybe there was nothing going on those other times, but this one's real. I'm sure of it. Come to the Sands Lux apartments, now! That loony's liable to blow the whole place sky high!
Sorry, November. Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
So she's right here. Yeah, it's cool, man, that you can travel like that now.
Oh, I was gonna ask about the articles, but never mind.
Extra, extra! Bloody shootout in Guardian of the Gods!
Yeah.
Maybe I'll join the marshals.
But on the PlayStation or Xbox, you gotta use your controller to go. These games are made for like, you know, computers and shit.
Yeah? This is the Sands Lux apartments? Who's there?
Rangers, homie.
What? You're here? I don't believe it.
Well, believe it.
Come in, come in.
Rosie Wong is waiting for you when you enter. Smoking a cigarette, she smiles when she sees you. Her teeth are the color of caramel corn.
I can't believe you came. Those goddamn marshals never come. They think I'm a pest. I'm vigilant, is what I am. V-I-G-I-L...
She takes a drag on deep.
A-N-T. Anyhow, I hope you're ready for trouble, Rangers, because I got a situation here.
Oh, come on, Rosie. I always came when you called, didn't I?
You're with the Rangers now, Quan?
Yep.
Well, you were one of the better ones. I'm glad you're out of that marshal racket.
What's the problem with the marshals?
They're bought and paid for. Sure as hell never help ordinary citizens, let me tell you. Unless you pay them extra, but I never pay anybody until they earn it.
Why do the marshals think you're a pest?
Because I ask them to do their job. They hate that, the lazy, fat-ass carbuncles. If they never did a lick of work in their lives, it would be too much for them. Ugh.
What seems to be the trouble?
The guy in room 3, Irv. He's not supposed to have anybody else living there, but I hear voices in there all the time. They're always banging on stuff, and I can smell burning and bleach and I don't know what else. Make him stop it or throw him out. Either one is fine with me.
Yeah, we saw Irv out there by the bookstore, in front of the Garden of the Gods, in front of Taiwan Jinko, whatever his fucking name is. Have you looked inside the room?
I can't. The shifty bastard's put his own locks on the door. That's how I know he's up to no good. Apartment room 3, end of the long hallway. The door. I know he's up to something. I just know it.
Okay, Rosie. We got it.
Let's do some shit, if you don't mind.
All right, marshals, listen up. If you won't take my noise complaint seriously and do your damn job, then I guess I'll just have to do it for you. There's been strange noises coming out of apartment 3 all week. People yelling and stomping around at all hours, and strange mechanical sounds. He could be making bombs for all I know. You say you need evidence? Well, Irv just left, so I'm going inside and documenting everything I find. Who's there? Oh, it's Rosie Wong, the landlady. I was just checking to make sure you were okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? Oh, well, you know, the noise. I'm fine.
There's a second chicken in here. There's a mechanic generator. There's a quest here to look for a ex-marshal in here, so we do that later. Now let's get this briefcase.
Rainbow symbol used to break encryption.
Strong. Lockpick. need to get one more, and we can go get our SR2000. Let's get deep pockets. Did you get deep pockets? Let's get deep pockets. Yep. We could actually. Now we got an extra one. What can we put in here? Guess we could put the injury kit here. I don't know. Talk to homie. Homie don't play that.
Meat space demons intercepted. Display rendered object and assigned to translation vectors.
This hooded figure peers at you, unblinking, and prefers a simple metal case he seems to want you to take. What are you offering us?
Redundant variable detection grid populated by live stream data.
Take the case. Thank you.
Alert. Do not delete local references to object. If memory allocation is null, then unhandled exception occurs.
It appears he's telling you not to open the or discard the case, or you'll face some kind of consequences. He turns back to his terminal and seems to forget you're in a room.
Support disabling implicit wig set operation.
Yeah, so yeah, you get a I think it's pretty much the best armor set in the game, but you don't get it till the end of the game. So, you know, no big deal. The junk. There's a I think a energy, like a launcher gun in there, some kind of launcher shit. It's not that good.
The world is ours, Josephine!
Quick save.
These molites do not compute. Eureka! The secret at last! They must never know.
Oh, nice.
No
Got
one
him.
must ever tell them.
Got him.
My name. Why don't you tell me my name?
I don't know.
For the world, ma!
Bitch ass.
Top of the world, ma!
Oh shit, got reload.
Is ours, Josephine?
coat. Some more post gun. Some more crazy shit. Quick save, just in case. See if we can get some good shit here. Nope. Nothing good. Nothing good. So we're gonna do this experiment thing. You get a negative and a positive buff on you. So probably give Quan the negative and give oh, there's quick save. Fuck. Damn it. It's supposed to be quick load, not quick save. Fuck. Fucked up. Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, this is a quick save. Let's see if we can load something else. One before. Yeah. Quick save. Much better. No. Want to either get a rocket or energy. One or the other. Rocket or energy. Keep getting that fucking bullshit stick. Keep getting that nightstick. Damn nightstick. Every fucking time. Oh, no wonder. Fuck. You know what happened? Forgot to save, that's why. This is one. And then we quick save. Got a quick save, then we do it. There we go. Okay. Quick save. Now we do it. Yep. Then we quick load. And now, that's what I forgot to do. Because it was saved on that same one. There we go. We got a rocket. That's fine. And we got sniper bullets. And we got a clip. Long mag. +1. Give her a mangler. Give them all manglers. Get more manglers. Oh, you got attribute, nice. Strength. Skill. Sneaky shit. Because we need to see tripwires. First aid. Everybody gets a first aid. Cool. And all loaded up. Okay. This. Let's see. Did that already? No. Over here. Armor. Quick save. Either rocket or energy. I think there's another one over here too. 2 more. Since everybody got rockets would be nice. Those other ones are useless. Freaking useless. The freaking rain, man. Ruined the whole day. Can't do nothing outside, man. It's all wet. Can't build my skateboard ramp. Can't do shit. Can't paint. Can't paint. Can't cut the wood. Everything's all wet and soaked. Can't pour my cement for my curb to put on a ramp. Yeah, my skateboard ramp. Can't do shit tonight. Just gonna play game. There we go. I got 4. Alright, that's good. Quick save. I think you get some shit here too. Not sure. That's fine. How about this one? Maybe this one. Quick save. No, just some places. For sure, there's a thing over here though. Okay. Quick save. There we go, 3, awesome. Okay, quick save. I want the Quan to have the negative, so here. Lucy, come over here. I wonder if she come over here. And then Quan can go over here. On the desk you find a chaotic mess of ancient dot matrix printout, scientific journals, and dog-eared books. Notes are scrawled upon them in a wild, childish hand. A computer awaits a button press. Begin experiment. The computer pauses a moment and display information sensor, then just a subject absent from the secondary sensor. Okay, so I'll go here. Okay. Try again. Shit. Guess get her down here. No. Ah, she got the fucking shit. Damn it. Computer analyzes both sensors at large volumes of data fill the screen. A small thermal printer begins to spew out reams of information Latin paper. The text is thick with mind-numbing scientific jargon, charts, graphs, cryptic electrical and anabolical diagrams, and some printouts reference books and notes on the table. The titles of the textbooks stands out: Cloning in Our Time, Dream or Reality, Robotics, Cybernetics and Cloning, The Future is Now, Cloning Theory and Practice, Life Everlasting, TM Business, Prospectus, A New You. The list continues, but one component remains the same. The name of every title page: Professor Irvin John Finster, PhD. Every ranger knows the name of Irvin John Finster, the director of the infamous Project Darwin and an old enemy of the Desert Rangers. Rosie's tenant Irv has some explaining to do. Okay, so she got the disease, right? Well, she got the critical. She got the stink. Ah, fuck. Can we reset? Let's see. Fuck. So we'll put her and the kid on the thing. Let's see. Okay. Put Lucy over here. The kid over here. Oh no. That's weird. Okay. And then come over here. Okay. Alright. You got the critic. And then you got the stink. Okay. Now we're good. That's what we wanted. Your clothes fly out? Wait. Nothing to close.
So, what'd you find in apartment 3? Was he making bombs like I said?
He wasn't, and it's weirder than you think.
Weirder how?
Well, the tenant had a cloning machine, and we killed several copies of him.
Yeah, you were right. That's weirder than making bombs. Can I at least go in and clean up?
Well, if you get maimed and shit, don't blame us.
Fine, I'll wait. If he wasn't in his apartment, then he's probably at the bookshop in Market Square. Look for a skinny guy, always wearing a lab coat.
Yeah, we see him earlier.
Let me know what happens.
Came out of the Garden of the Gods, you saw him. Yeah, came out earlier, yeah. That's where he was. So we gotta go confront his ass. See if we can get a cloning machine in the headquarters. This quick save, do the map, come over here.
Hi. Do you have any books on cloning?
On what? Clowning? No clown books, sorry.
No, cloning! You know, using your own genetic material to make a new human.
Oh, you mean fucking. Yes, I've got plenty of books about fucking.
What? No, not fucking! Cloning! It's how you make new humans without sex.
Jesus. Why would anyone want to do that?
I'll talk to you. A tall, lanky man is looking over the books on a merchant's stand, muttering nervously to himself. Well, we ask you some questions?
I guess. Who are you?
We're the Rangers. We're helping around Colorado Springs. Your name's Earl?
I'm Irv. What do you want?
Well, we're attacking your damn apartment by a clone just like you. Want to explain that?
Oh no! Did you kill them?
Yep, sorry, we did.
Oh, poor clones. They never really acted right. I screwed up the formula somehow.
Tell us about these clones.
Well, I guess I'm kinda afraid to make friends the normal way, so I made them an abnormal way. Only I didn't do it very well. When they came out of the chamber, there was something wrong with them. They were really stupid and really crazy. And they just got crazier day by day. If If I hadn't run out of the apartment today, they would have killed me. I'm a bad father. I'm a bad, bad father.
We found some papers in an apartment written by John Finster. Is that your real name?
He
looks around nervously.
Please don't tell the marshals, but I'm one of his clones. Unfortunately, I'm 4th generation, at least. So, I'm not as smart as the original. Smart enough to use Dr. Finster's notes to get the cloning machine working again, but not smart enough to make good quality clones. I can't even make one as good as myself, and I'm not that good. Bits of me don't work very well at all.
What do you know about Dr. Finster?
Oh, Dr. Finster was a genius. He's the only person in the world to have mastered the cloning of humans. He may have become a little paranoid at the end, but that doesn't lessen any of the good he gave to the world. Until he decided all humans had to die. He was a real humanitarian.
The dude just pushed her out of the way. Is Finster alive?
The original?
Yeah.
No, not anymore, but I guess, in a way, as long as I'm alive, he is too, because I'm him, aren't I?
He pales suddenly and swallows.
I'm him, but not the part of him that wanted to wipe out the entire human race, right? Yeah? I wasn't suggesting, no. You know the whole nature versus nurture debate? How some things are genetic and some things you learn? Well, that killing everybody part of him, that was nurture. He wasn't born that way, and neither am I swear. You believe me, don't you?
Believe you're not smart enough to threaten the human race. No, yeah, we believe you.
Oh, thank God. So, you're not gonna arrest me?
No. Actually, we're not. You can bring your machine to the headquarters because we can use a clone as a companion.
You're gonna let me be a real scientist? This is the best! I'm so grateful! I'll do good work for you, I promise. Thank you so much!
Yeah, you can give us a cloning companion, so that's good. Better need that. So we go tell Daisy. Then we go get our own clone shit, and then we're gonna start the next part. Yeah. Go get the clone, get our reward. Get our reward, and then go get our clone, and then we're gonna end the video. And then after that, we're gonna go see about Brian.
Any word on the loony in number 3 yet, Rangers?
Yeah, we found him at the market. Didn't clean his room out.
About time. Gonna take me a week to clean up that mess. What was his deal, anyway?
He needed some friends, so he cloned himself.
Oh, that's kinda sad. What did you do with him?
We invited him to our headquarters, so we have our own clone machine.
Well, how about that? I'm glad to hear it. Never wished the poor man ill, just didn't want him here. Thank you, Rangers. Here's a little something for taking care of the problem and tying it up in a pretty bow.
Don't worry, you'll be back. You're gonna have a noise disturbance, so we're gonna have to help you again.
Oh, my sciatica.
Be seeing you, Rosie.
Yeah, we're gonna help her again. She's gonna need a noise from the couple that are making out and shit with the beer. Yeah, they're gonna go party in the Vegas after we clean Vegas out. Then we'll have another mission with her. Oh, I like that. You can just do this shit now. Yeah, in the beginning you could do this shit. Yeah, so it's fuckers to kick out from the barracks.
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city!
Would you rather freeze to death or approach? You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Yeah, barrel of monkeys.
Answer the question. All right. Burn.
Yeah, barrel of monkeys.
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm new.
Welcome aboard. Where are you from?
Oh, around.
Yeah, me too. We all are here.
Is Austin Peace.
Ever wonder how all those refugees are getting into Colorado? The Marshals run a pretty tight ship.
Austin.
Hello, Rangers. Permission to speak?
Yes, you can. Permission granted, recruit.
I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I wouldn't be here, and I'm really happy to be here. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, and Mom thanks you too.
You're welcome. You're welcome, brothers. Well, let's ask the doctor. We can buy some. I don't know if we got any shit.
Hey, Rangers. I'm here at last.
The Norcos.
It'll take a while. But I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place. Just need to call in a few favors for equipment and supplies. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. What do you need?
How's a patient of yours?
Fine. Everything is fine. For now.
Yeah, like a patch up.
That's what you pay me for. Have a seat.
I don't know if it's gonna cure all that shit. Yeah. Got anything medical supplies?
I brought a few things over from the garage. Not much yet, but...
Yeah, he doesn't have the Norco shit. Norco something. Yep, still got that. Can only be oh, no glow. Oh, sweet. He's cure. He cures stink. Oh, nice. Let's quick save before we talk to Urban. Urban.
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting.
Glad to have you. Are you enjoying the work?
I am so happy. I'm learning so much. All my life I wanted to be a scientist, but all I could do was read the books and dream, and now I can actually do things. It's incredible.
What do you think of Dark Parker?
He's wonderful. He's almost as smart as Dr. Finster, but without all the, you know, evil.
What are you working on?
Boomerang bullets. They come back when they're done killing things.
Sounds crazy. Can you clone one of us?
Yes. Theoretically.
Okay.
I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process, but no guarantee what comes out the other end. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Probably. That's probably a good idea.
Thank
you, Rangers.
So
you saved my life.
Whoever you... I don't think you clone these. Can you clone her?
Hi, Rangers. It's good to see you again. What can I do for you? Yes. Theoretically. I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process, but no guarantee what comes out the other end. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Probably.
Want to try anyway?
Okay, well, how exciting! But before we start, one tiny caveat. The process requires special genetic material, and I've only got enough for one clone, so if anything happens to our new friend, try to recover its remains so we can reuse them. Now, put your palm on the machine right here.
Place the palm on the pad of the herb machine. You feel it prick herb and you pink pulsating pineapple-sized glob, then tosses it into the hatch on the side of the machine. The machine whirls and rattles for a few minutes before a sound a way out, similar to air guggling out of the pudding-filled balloon. The chamber shudders and the room rings with a wet, slapping noise. With an ear-ringing squeal, a highly pressurized jet of goo fires out of the crack in the chassis. The chamber shudders and the room rings with a wet, slapping noise. With an ear-ringing squeal, pressure jet goo fires out. Finally, the door slides open and a gush of foul-smelling purple fluid pours out, followed by a gray, skin hairless, and muscus covered
Wub, wub, wub.
Hey, this one can talk.
Sweet. There we go. Alright, so sounds good. So next time we come, we do part 5. We're gonna go to the casino. See what Fair and Brago has to say for us. $54. 5. Alright, see you guys next time. Enjoy.